Okay, I think the biggest advantage that I see in the Skybrid is that you can actually measure what are you doing in terms of fuel efficiency. So you can build a picture as detailed as you wanted to see how your company is doing with different projects about fuel conservation. So having this complete picture, it is easier to identify areas of opportunity and start to improve and imagine and think how to be better and how to be greener. The first thing that comes to my mind is the improvement we achieved in the Delta Zero fuel weight, and it was that was one of the first queries that we built as a company with the Skybrid. The team basically built a query that compares the planned zero fuel weight and the actual zero fuel weight. So when we had the query ready, we could see that we had really large delta, almost 2,000 kilograms, 2,100 kilograms of delta. So it was really big, really high difference. So we got to work and we began to implement different strategies to try to reduce this delta. We started by having a specific passenger weight per route based on the data that we had about the weight of the checked baggage. So we insert that in our flight planning system. So that was like the first step. After that, we perform weight segmentation between adults and children, as our flight plan system did not separate these groups like in an automated way. So children were assigned with an adult weight. That wasn't correct. But after this implementation, we analyzed the numbers in our query that I talked about it before. We didn't see a very high improvement in the numbers. So this helped us to detect that something was wrong with our segmentation in the flight planning system. So we make the necessary corrections, and in parallel, we implement a no-show factor to our all flights, also in the flight planning system. So after fix the segmentation between adults and children and implementation of the no-show factor, we started to see a real improvement in the delta of zero fuel weight, reaching up to 550 kilograms of delta as average in the last month. But without our Skybrid query, of course, we would not have been able to monitor if the action we were implemented were the correct and if the implementation were actually working. Okay, I think Advisor is easy to use and it's a tool with a lot of potential. And as our customer success manager said earlier in a session, we at Viva do not have currently the continuous design approach best practice available in my field coach for the pilots, because some pilots say that practice is not possible to perform or is really difficult because of the CTA constraints. But through the insights, we have been able to detect that we can include this practice, since there are pilots who are doing it, and it's something that we can start to monitor and push it for more. And that's what we have discovered. Thank you to the insights that the Advisor provides us. I really love being part of this community. I think that through OpenAirlines, I have been able to connect with colleagues from all around the world. With them, I can exchange experiences, not only about the fuel efficiency, but also about life in general, and of course about aviation, that I think is what we are most passionate about, the aviation. So I'm really happy to be part of this community, and I'm really thankful with the OpenAirlines team because they always have like the arms open and they are always listening to feedback. So that's really valuable for me and for my company. About the Open Day, I think it's again about the community and about to know people from different airlines with different fleet, with different objectives, with different sizes. But I think the person that we are here and that we are part from the community, we have one general objective that is to have a better future and to be more greener, be greener than we are today. I really get super excited when you guys presented the new My Field Coach. I think it's a really fresh version of the app, so I think that my pilots will be very glad to meet this new version of the app, and I'm really excited to show them through videos and through meetings and through our now classical tour around our bases and to show them these new features that are coming. I think that is gonna be really great for us. And for the part of the community, I really enjoyed the trip on the boat through the river here in Toulouse. It was just really memorable to just saw the sunset and connect with the people and have a moment of fun. So yeah, but I think that two were my favorite parts so far from the Open Day 2024.